All right. Good day to you all. I gotta stop doing this. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I have to get back on here on Thursdays. I have to. I have to get on here for Thursday. This Sunday. Sunday's not bad, and then Sunday so close to kickoff time. I can't do that no more. I'm going to be on here on Thursday mornings. Maybe recap the week games after Monday night football on Tuesday morning, and then with my picks and my Cowboys talk on Thursdays. I can't do this Sunday up against the clock stuff anymore. So Cowboy talk. After beating the brakes off of the Philadelphia Eagles last Sunday, our team is on a bye. Is on a bye week. So um, I'll be talking about them, how they gonna stay on track uh, next Monday night against the New York Giants. Is one thing that I do want to say though, because you see teams making moves. The Rams brought in Jalen Ramsey. Um, San Francisco brought in a receiver. The Patriots brought in another receiver. But if you listen and look into that, you could possibly have one receiver on the way out the door. And if they just decide to part ways with Josh Gordon, if nothing happened, like more trouble, because we all know the type of trouble you be getting in. So if it's nothing related to that, they just gonna part ways with him. Then somebody will assign him if he's not in trouble. But you see teams making moves, and I just wonder, is the Cowboys gonna make any moves? And where we the weakest at? A lot of people say safety. We okay at safety. It's just that with these injuries, with the injury to Anthony Brown, in certain packages, Xavier Woods have to go down and cover, and that's what's leaving Jeff Heath as the single high, and that's not a good. That's not putting him in his best position. So that he's there because of injuries. I'm hoping that's the only reason, because that would be a weakness. But other than that, when it's cover two and two deep safeties, Jeff he's okay. So safety is not what I'm looking at. I look at the team all across the board, and they're pretty much okay, except for defensive line. And I was looking at some defensive linemen because teams that's like 1-3 or 0-4, they're trying to get some picks and probably trying to offload a big contract or something. So I was doing my research. I wanted an interior lineman, and I was looking at teams. I looked at Cincinnati, and I like Geno Atkins. Okay, he a defensive tackle, a very productive player. I think he got like 3.5, 4 sacks this season already. I'm like, he's productive. I was looking, wondering if we was gonna even make a move. The next day, somebody came to me and said we got Bennett, and I was like, okay, Bennett, and I'm like, okay, Bennett from the Patriots, and where I'll talk about him and what I feel he's gonna bring to the team um, next week on Thursday. But my opinion, that's a I was looking for a D tackle around 300 plus pounds or something like that. But this is, in my opinion, this is going to be a great addition to the team because he fell out of favor or whatever, got suspended, behavior um, detrimental to the team because he want to play. This man want to play, and you got to respect that he wanted to play. So with the exception of the quarterback position, with the exception of the quarterback position, when you 33 years old and that's how old he is, you're really on the back end of your career, except for the quarterback's position. But he wasn't just sitting there playing minimum plays. He didn't want to play minimum plays and just collect his salary. This man wanted to play, and you have to respect that. And I'm gonna tell you what I remember about Bennett with the Patriots and the Eagles. Man, he's a dog. He is a dog. You have to have your best guard, your best tackle blocking him, and he wins some of those battles. But if you got like a makeshift line, like our team seem to have been doing so far, you think the defensive line is going to feast like against the Jets. Everybody talk about how decimated their offensive line was, and your teams was supposed to feast, and they get there and just block you up and make the line look like an all pro. That's not gonna happen with Mr. Bennett. He gonna eat you up, assuming he still got some of the juice that I remember him having with the Eagles and Seattle. If he still got some of that juice, he gonna eat you up. He played big, so and he know the team. He had other options. I'm assuming. I know he had other options. A lot of teams would have signed him. So why did he pick us? He know that we got DeMarcus Lawrence, big salary. He know we got Quinn. He know we got at his position defensive end, but he still wanted to come. That's letting you know that he gonna move down on that line and play some tackle and give us what um, Crawford supposed to have been giving us on the inside for all these years, but he never could give it to us. He gonna give us some of that. He's gonna give us some of the well, he's gonna be the primary. I mean, we got Hyde and these young guys and they need to play and that's good. But when they had their opportunities, none of them wasn't they were serviceable, but they wasn't spectacular. So he's gonna pretty much jump automatically to the 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 swing defensive end, so to speak. So he's gonna be the primary person there. So when Lawrence had to come out, he's in. When Quinn had to come out, he's in. He's gonna be the primary swing defensive end. And he also gonna be putting in some work on our defensive line at tackle. So that is a great addition, in my opinion, to that defense. That is a great addition. So I like that move because I was looking at the big guys, the 300-pound guys, looking at teams that wasn't winning and just saying, we should get him like a wish list. We should get Geno Atkins. We should get this person. But man, I'm thrilled with that. If he got some of that juice left, I mean, he want to play. And Cowboys ain't gonna bring him here. They're not gonna bring him here and let him sit on the bench. They know he want to play, so he ain't gonna just come there to be no defensive tackle. I mean, defensive end. So he gonna play all up and down that line. So our defense, we gonna be in good shape. So the bye week, we'll be talking. I'll be talking about you know bringing some of that energy and that fight with this week of work and getting ready to take on the Giants on Monday Night Football next week. Because with that 3-game losing streak and specifically a loss to the Jets, our margin for error is we really don't have a margin for error anymore. Every game is going to be bigger than the next game. So we really pretty much don't have no margin of error. You take in consideration that it may be a game or two down the stretch, that your offense and your defense play well, but you just lose. You see, your offense and defense can play well, and you can lose by a last second field goal or like that. So that 3 game losing streak, and specifically losing to the Jets, that pretty much cut out your margin for error. So um, I'm gonna be talking about the Cowboys when I come on Thursday. I can't do this Sunday no more. And if I do Sunday, it's going to have to be early, 9 no later than 10. So I'm gonna pick these games. It's upset alerts all over. Oh, I'm feeling some upsets. I'm coming on so late, you all. This one viewer, you don't even have time to call your bookie to make no money because I'm coming on too late. But anyway, give me credit. And when I don't come on Thursday, I'm gonna use the honor system. I promise. I promise. Like last week, I didn't pick no Giants to beat no Patriots, so I took credit for that. I didn't pick Washington to beat Minnesota. So that was the Thursday night game. So here we go. Seattle at Atlanta. We're going with Seattle. Broncos at the Colts. I'm going with the Colts. Tampa Bay at Tennessee. Tampa Bay is coming off a bye week. No, no, no. Tennessee got good defense. And what I seen from Winston, Jameis Winston, his last game in Europe, I can't pick no Tampa Bay. So Tennessee at home over the Bucks. Drew Brees is back. The only reason I won't do an upset special here because Saints defense is really really good. But I think Breeze. I mean, it's not no quarterback controversy in New Orleans by 10 miles. It's not. But he gonna start. He gonna. I think he gonna be a little slow. But I'm thinking upset, but no. Maybe if they was on the road, I would go with the Cardinals at home. But no, Cardinals going down. They're gonna lose to New Orleans in New Orleans. Rams. Is that right? Bengals at Rams. Damn. Yeah, a 10 a.m. a 10 a.m. in the morning game in Los Angeles. Rams gonna beat the Bengals. Now this is one right here. Philly. To me, this seemed like another one of their um Green Bay Packer performances where they was looking bad and you thought they had no shot to beat the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field and they beat them. This feel like another one. I make my picks, then I go back down with a review. I might change this, but for right now, I'm gonna say Philly gonna beat Buffalo in Buffalo. This is another one. Why is football so personal? Why is it so personal? What I mean by that, Chicago. If this kid ain't doing good at quarterback, and they openly saying that the veteran can run the offense better, what's wrong with look, you my guy, but you need to Even though you got a full season on your belt, you regressed a little bit. You need to sit back and watch this guy and pull him off the field. I don't understand what's so hard about that. You tear him down and build him back up. It don't have to be all nasty. You ain't getting it done, but you our guy. Boom. I want you to watch. Chargers playing even worse. I don't know who to pick for this game. I'm gonna pick the Bears because they're the home team. Giants is gonna lose to Detroit in Detroit. Jets is gonna lose to Jaguars in Jacksonville. Ding 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 ding. Here go my upset alert right here. 49ers are for real. Don't get me wrong, they for real. I was thinking about if they if they play at Carolina, I was saying that's the only way Carolina's gonna beat them if the game's in Carolina. But I'm going with Carolina on the road in San Francisco. Carolina's gonna beat San Francisco and give them their first loss of the season. Um, Raiders, I can't do two upset alerts in a row. I'm gonna pick Houston because they're at home, but Raiders can't. I think Raiders can't have a chance to beat them. Browns, no way against the Patriots. All football fans, no matter what team you support, you wanted to see Mahomes and Brett Favre. Not Brett Favre. Wow, Aaron Rodgers. All fans wanted to see this matchup. Too bad Mahomes got hurt. Too bad Green Bay is going to beat Kansas City in Kansas City on Sunday Night Football. Then Pittsburgh is going to take care of the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Football. So once again, Seattle over the Falcons, Colts over Broncos, Titans over Tampa Bay, um, Saints is going to be over the Cardinals, Rams over the Bengals. Mm, I'm switching here. It won't be no surprise to nobody if Philly beat Buffalo, but I'm gonna go with Buffalo at home over Philly. So that's Buffalo at home over Philly. Um, I won't be surprised if the Chargers beat the Bears, but the Bears at home over the Chargers. Lions at home over the Giants. Jacksonville at home over the Jets. Carolina on the road gonna give San Francisco their first loss of the season. Um, Texas at home beat the Raiders. Patriots over Browns. Packers over Kansas City. And Steelers over the Dolphins. And that's my time for now. And I'll see you Thursday with some Cowboy talk and week 9 NFL picks. Buffalo and um, Buffalo and Chicago not gonna win. That's all right. Oh, ooh, I thought I ended it. That's my time for now. See you next Thursday with some cowboy talk and week 9 picks.